Today, we're chatting on the topic of margin. The internet, mobile phones have unquestionably impacted and influenced our current culture and society. The idea and the virtue of patience is questionable. We want things done fast, and we want things to happen 2 days, same day, or even within minutes. The tools are great, right? We can have access to information 24/7. We can communicate across the world real time. We can do so many things at one time. But what's happened is by doing all these things at one time, we basically cram our schedules and we lose our margin, especially our mental margin. I thought about an example talking to someone where they were looking forward to that vacation, right? The time where they can spend that time with the people they value, with family. So I wonder to myself, what happens in the other times, right? And one of the things that when you have a crammed schedule, when you're always going back to back and rushing around, you don't have that margin, which leads to an emotional reaction a lot of times, which may lead to do something or to say something that you'll never be able to take back, right? I ask people, what do you do for fun or just to get away from everything? And if the answer is work, or there's that pause, the red flags go up. So, as we go through this journey, we don't want to go through a month or a year and look back and don't remember anything because we're in such a rush. Or, we're so focused on the deliverable, the milestones, that once we get there, again, you look back and you forget this journey. 2 new hobbies and interests over the last year. First are drones. Learning about the players in the industry from Autel, DJI, and Skydio to the tech they bring, 4K, 6K, 30, 60, 120 FPS, or even the tracking from visual-based to GPS-based. And second are snakes. I know, something really different, right? Learning the difference between a python versus a boa, how the morphs tie back to the recessive traits, or even how the temperaments are different between different species. What's interesting about these 2 hobbies and interests is how it evolved, right? We can do it together now as family, whether going outdoors and get a different perspective, or even sitting at home and really learning about different things that we learn together. All these things tie together to basically help us step away from the things and gain back that mental margin. Action item for today is think about what are your hobbies and interests? What helps you step away from everything and just sort of reset? And it's funny, I came across a meme where it said, to do 20 minutes of outdoor activities each day helps reduce stress levels by more than 40%. When I first saw that, I was like, wow, I should be doing like an hour's worth. It all makes sense now. So let me know your thoughts, or even better, let me know what you do for hobbies and interests to help you just get away from everything, or something in that area that you learned over the last year. If you found this beneficial, click like and subscribe, and I'll see you here next time.